said that the hardest prison to escape is in the mind. And if the mind is corrected, all of life will fall in place. With me here to start the discussion is our resource person. He is a very fine gentleman and he is well versed in his field of expertise. He goes by the name Dale Quest. He is a mind surgeon. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And you are from Mindset Networks, right?
Exactly.
Tell us about Mindset Networks.
Okay, Mindset Networks, it's an organization. We choose to call it an organism because it keeps growing. And then what we do basically is to work on the minds of people. But we are not permitted to do that until we do mind surgery on ourselves first, because we can't give what we don't have.
Okay, mind surgery with tools or what?
Yeah, so not with tools. Basically, the things that affects the mind has to do with words, sound.
Words.
Yeah, so anything that has to do with putting the content in the mind is what we use best.
So why do resolutions fail? Why do some fail in their resolutions? I was telling you that I used to make resolutions all the time.
And doesn't
but
work.
It doesn't work. But when I don't make resolutions that year, I end up chalking a lot of successes. So why do resolutions fail sometimes? Why do we fail?
It fails because we are not true to ourselves. Secondly, it fails because we are not realistic.
I can assure you, mine were very realistic. I never said
That's
I was going to buy
according
a Jaguar.
according to your own standards.
Okay.
But you see, what I mean by realistic, it has nothing to do with whether I'll be able to achieve it or not. And I'll say this. The reason why it's called resolution is because there's a possibility of you failing the first time.
Okay.
So what you were not able to do this year, you try and do it next year. And you do it by giving it a different approach, which comes as a resolution. So you can start and say, I wanted to do something as far back as 2000, and in 2015 I'm still not there yet. You haven't failed. So you make a resolution in 2015 towards 2016 to achieve what you started in 2000. So you must be a long-term planner and a short-term planner, and your short terms must feed into the long terms. If you take all of these into consideration, then you are likely to achieve your resolutions. But the truth is that you're not supposed to make it 100% achievable that same year.